Hi there and welcome back to the Focal Plane podcast. And we're doing a very special edition today of what I would call the Horsham Tap Vine Stories. And here we are at Love You Bye with the wonderful Dawn.
Hello, welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, great to be here. What a lovely place this is.
Really, really happy.
Yeah.
Only been here 3 months and already we can just see already the amazing support that we're getting from the local people. People are sort of starting to see that we're here and that we aren't just a wine bar. We are actually a bar where we do amazing draft and cocktails and lovely selection of wines from Horsham Cellars. So yeah, really excited.
Fantastic. So 3 months, I mean, that's been a whirlwind, right?
3 months.
Yeah.
It's been a lot, I feel very excited myself in India. India obviously has Wolfpack as well.
Sure.
I just feel really excited to be involved. It was amazing that India approached me and asked me to be the general manager.
Wonderful.
And we've both got great passion, determination. So if anyone can hopefully make it work, hopefully we can.
Fantastic. And do you know what? I have to tell you a dirty secret of mine, which is this is the first time I've been inside here.
Okay.
And I didn't know that you did more than just wine. So here we are, learning something new today.
And that's the thing, exactly. And that's really what I want. I want everybody to know that actually, we aren't, I think as well, because people always presumed because of previous owners that it was just another wine bar without being disrespectful or a cocktail bar. But in order to be a success, you can't just gear to one particular audience. You've got to make sure that you've got a nice draft on for the boys, even though a lot of boys lovely, they do like to drink their wines, and just make sure that you can offer everything. That's kind of what you need to do, really.
Absolutely. And the thing is, so was that the main focus behind the whole concept of Love You Bye? Tell us a bit about that. I mean, where did the name come from? What was the idea? Tell us.
India, who is, I have to say, she's the brains behind all of this. She's very quirky with her advertising, which I love.
Good.
Has that little bit of sass.
Nice.
But also the whole thing with Love You Bye it's that whole thing. At the end of the evening, you say goodbye on the phone. You say goodbye, love you, bye. Whether
some people say that. I don't know. I
feel there's quite a lot of people that say that.
Well, I must be missing out in life.
You need to start saying it. Yeah. But no, and then, for us, is our audience is, our customers, they're just as special to us as our loved ones.
Sure.
So that whole endearment of Love You Bye, it's just a real nice way of just appreciating them.
Fantastic.
And the Olivia Dean song. Olivia Dean, so you must have heard the Olivia Dean.
Well.
Okay, Love You Bye.
Well, now I have.
Sing.
There you go.
Yeah,
excellent.
I won't sing.
I'm just not very cultured, Dawn, sorry. But yes. But no, that rings true, because looking on your website, there's I do love some of the little references you've got on there. And I think, if I was reading rightly, there's a drink that might text your ex for you.
Yeah, so it's not a drink. So there is Text Me When You're Home.
Okay.
It's Complicated. Light My Fire, Last Active, 0214. So they're our cocktails. We have 6 of them. Call Me. But we have a few quotes, which is, we've got posters upstairs, which is, this drink will make you text your ex, and just lots of fun. That's what we want. We want people to feel the warmth, the love, the fun. Not take it it's obviously a very serious business, and in order to succeed, you have to be serious. Yeah. But also, I feel like you need to have just something a little bit different. Bit of passion, bit of fun, bit of quirkiness, slightly on the bordering, overstepping, but never overstepping the line.
I was going to say,
which is me and India all over.
I'm already getting quite nervous. It's my first time in here. I'm thinking, what's going to happen to my life when I leave,
You're going to get good vibes and you're going to want to come back.
Fantastic. Love that. Brilliant. So look, Dawn, you're one of 17 venues participating in the Horsham Tap Vine event in September. Tell us why people should come and stamp their passport.
Okay. Well, first of all, the Tap Vine, last year I was involved with a different venue, and for me, the Tap Vine is amazing. It brings everybody out together. It really sort of showcases how many places that there is to drink in Horsham, and obviously on the outskirts as well. For me, I just feel like you need to come in to Love You Bye and try our lovely, so we're supporting Everflyht,
Fantastic,
which is, that's based in Sussex, really lovely vineyard. And we're selling the Everflyht by the glass, and we are also selling Wild as well, which is a rosé sparkling wine as well. Fantastic. By the glass. And I just feel like, you know, if you don't know of like the vineyard, which is obviously really close by, it's just a really nice way of, you know, sampling, maybe in the future something for Christmas or a birthday, you know, and then coming in, getting your passport stamped, and just sort of like being involved in it. And I feel like
sure.
Love You Buy is right in the middle of town. What's not to like? Great venue.
Exactly.
Great space upstairs.
Yeah.
Great smiles, you know, and we're really supporting like the Tap and Vine. So we definitely want people to come in, get their passport stamped. And then obviously the more places that they go to and get stamped, then, you know, they're in for some good prizes as well to be won. So
awesome. And are you guys doing anything particularly special that weekend?
We are, yeah. So we are putting on an 80s evening for the Saturday night, which we're very excited about. 80s, you can actually dress up if you want. There will be a prize for the best. You should make it
mandatory, Dawn. You're not allowed in here unless you're...
unless you're dressed up. And which is, so I'm really, really excited about
Fantastic.
that. That starts at 8 o'clock, and that'll be running until 11:30. And then we are, on the Sunday, we are going to do a paint and sip. So more of that details is due to come out. So hopefully by the end of today, to be fair. But we've already got people interested in that as well.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
Really excited. Once again, we'll be using that great space upstairs. Because that's, I don't know if I'll have to show you the space later, but it's great space. And we do like, you know, it's great for like private hire, baby showers, things like that. So
brilliant.
Just really happy to be a part of it.
That's great. I mean, you've really gone all out then. That's
we have, I'm known not to do things by half, you know, and if you're in, you've got to be fully in. And I just feel that, you know, there's going to be a lot of people around town.
Sure.
And, you know, for all those people who don't know, you know, what Love You Buy is, you know, even if they just come in, have a drink, get their card stamped, or even if, you know, it's not actually of that weekend, you know, just come on in and have a look. And then you'll definitely want to come back on the Tap and Vine weekend.
Brilliant. And what the drinks that you mentioned, you spoke about what drinks you're supporting.
Yeah.
Why did you choose those?
So India has a great relationship with Everflyht.
Sure.
And she's also going to be doing that at Wolfpack as well. She has a great relationship with them. It is a really nice wine. We are talking about maybe sort of like putting that on our menu as well. Okay. So it's a really good way of sort of like getting people's feedback on whether or not we should be stocking it, supporting a local vineyard as well. So excited to get the feedback from people to give me a thumbs up, hopefully.
Yeah, fantastic. And look, I know that we've just been talking about how you're not a wine bar, right? You kind of do a bit of everything. You really cater to what people want, but what people actually feel they need on that time to get their R&R. But what would you gravitate someone towards, right? So if I came in here, I'm like, hey, look, I'm not really a wine guy, Dawn. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. Where would you point me towards?
I am going to say our cocktails. Okay. So we have our signature cocktails. Yeah. We've obviously got the classic cocktails, and we've obviously got the lovely spritz as well. But for me, looking at you, I would say I really want you to try Call Me. Okay. So Call Me it's a take on an old fashioned. But what we do is we smoke our Call Me. So we make like the old fashioned as you do the traditional way. And then we have this most amazing smoke machine. We put it in, and what that does is we've got different flavours.
Sure.
We put the wood into the machine. We then smoke it, and it really locks in that flavour. You know, don't get me wrong. It's a really good experience for somebody, especially for your social media. Absolutely. But it really does lock in that really good flavours. And I'll be honest with you, there's quite a lot of people who really like that. For me, It's Complicated is my favourite.
Okay.
I absolutely love it. It's made with Di Serrano, fresh chili. It's just got all those like really lovely flavours from like the Di Serrano, but then you sort of get like a nice hint of the fresh chili that comes through.
Nice.
That is,
Fantastic. Do you know what? I think you gauged me right. Like I do like a good old fashioned as well.
Good. So, there you see. I know my customers. There we go.
Damn. This is a great first experience in Love You Buy, I must say. I'm already thinking, great, I'm going to come upstairs,
and also,
grab the call me.
Yeah, and we do, because a lot of people as well, they don't actually realise yet, but we do the most beautiful sharing platters.
Okay.
So, and those are great. You know, they're not overly expensive. They're just nice picky bits where you can sit down, enjoy your drink, have a few nibbles, making sure that you're looking after yourself, you know.
Fantastic. Excellent. Dawn, we've talked about how this is such a wonderful location in town, right? What do you wish that people really knew about this wonderful new venue? We've spoken about the amazing things that you do, and there's a plethora of it, right? There's so much. But what's the one thing that you wish people know about Love You Buy?
One of the things that I would say that I pride myself on is that genuine care for my customers. Like, I genuinely care. We all care as a team, and I feel that what I bring to the table, nowhere else in Horsham can offer. That's how proud I am of Love You Buy, of the product that I sell. I'm very passionate.
Fantastic, fantastic. And look, this is not a question to hold you to anything, but if I just got my passport stamped here and I was about to move off somewhere else, where would you direct me towards?
I am going to say Brolly.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm going to say Brolly is because I actually haven't had the opportunity, but I will be going there as soon as I can get a little bit of time off. I've heard really good things about Brolly, and I feel that, you know, they are on the outskirts, but I've heard amazing things, music. So I would definitely be going to Brolly.
100%. I mean, I 100% recommend that as well. I've been there a few times. Wonderful place. And yeah, do you know what? It's a little bit of a walk away, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's a lovely vibe.
Yeah, I've heard such good things about them.
Yeah.
And, you know, and obviously they're quite new as well. So I think it's really important that we all support each other.
Excellent, excellent. And what's the thing you're most looking forward to about that Tap and Vine weekend?
Just everybody coming out. Oh, you know, just like the whole thing with obviously like the Friday lates, you know, it's just another great weekend that Horsham's putting on. Just bringing everybody out together. Everybody's sort of like getting to meet new people. You're in a venue like Love You Buy where it's a little bit, you know, it's comfortable and you're able to like chat to other people and just get involved, you know. And I think that's something that Horsham offers, which a lot of places. You know, I've a bit older. I've been in a few places. I've never been anywhere like Horsham, where it
very
brings
unique. Yes.
Just the people, the support. What they bring to Horsham is actually quite outstanding.
Super lucky to be here, right? Like
very lucky to
100%.
be here. Love Horsham, love my new bar, and we just need it to make a success, you know, because we want to stay, you know, and in order to stay we have to listen to what the customers' needs are, and you know, and we need people to come through the door just to, you know, even if they don't know what we are, just come on in and have a look, and I'll show you around, and hopefully you'll see that whole warmth from myself.
Absolutely. Do you know what I can say? First time for me in here, and I'm absolutely loving it already.
Thank you.
You've been so welcoming, Dawn. Thank you so much.
It means a lot. Much appreciated.
Brilliant, brilliant. So guys, look, please do check out Love You Buy on the Horsham Tap and Vine Takeover weekend. And of course, do go on their social media, go on the Tap and Vine social media on Facebook and Instagram. And also make sure you check out Horsham District Council's websites and their socials for other events that are going on around the town at all times. Lovely.
Thank you.